trends, IE module that kind of teaches you a bit about everything about what is changing and what jobs are going to require it and how basically we're going to be so invested in it. There's no way to have a business without technology. That's what they're trying to like.
If you're interested in that direction and you do not study a particular degree, I mean, you can still go and, for example, I took a big data seminar last semester, which was very interesting.
I mean, in communications, we have a big part of marketing, and I guess it showed us, for example, the big data. We had a bit of big data in the technological trends module, and it showed us, for example, like how much you can use statistics and like consumer data to like where would you even like place products for it to be a prime location.
And it's so cool. Everyone's within your degree, you're learning something about technology because I'm not sure, maybe it's a generation before us, but with some people there's this fear that technology is going to replace us or we should be afraid of it. But within all of our degrees, we're taking these courses and we're doing these seminars and we're seeing that there is a way for us to still be successful and not to be afraid of it, but find a way to benefit.
So many people are scared about the future. I mean, you talk about artificial intelligence and so on, and everyone is scared that they're replacing us. I mean, you can see jobs are going to decline for sure in certain industries, but that's the cool thing about IE. They're teaching us a way to think about utilizing those to our own advantage, not to get crushed by it, but to roll with it and do the most.
I really like that you have technology courses and all of it because like when I was 7 years old, I started watching Apple conferences or Google conferences, so I'm really into this.
When one thing was enough, now you're adding additional skills. It's like learning how to use Photoshop, like learning how to code. So for us in other degrees and things that we were just talking about before, it's even though we're not in a degree that's centered on technology, we still have the opportunity to learn how to do like basic coding. It may not be something compared to like what you guys are doing in information systems, but we still are able to see how it can fit into our careers and add a different skill.
I experience it in Segovia every day. Like you think about something and someone is like, oh, that's a cool idea, we should do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe you should open this business. Right. But that's exactly it. Like you have an open mindset, you're ready to embrace new technologies, you're able to utilize them to your advantage and so on and so forth. And it doesn't only apply to technology for us, it's in everything.
And whenever you have like a really good business idea, you talk with a professor or whatever, they like really tell you like go and make it, he's gonna help you, he's gonna be your platform to build it on, and that's great.
Like I just got in contact with my technology trends teacher to talk about an idea that a friend of mine and I had, and he gave us some good advice, a contact, and I mean you can make anything happen.
For sure, and they're so available, like especially the tech trends teacher as well. Like I had so many questions, because I was really interested in the things he had to say, and you email them and they're so happy to just like hear and like explain, and like they really want to talk about it. Like we'll just stay behind the next class and we can talk about this or something you understood or something you don't understand.
They're there to offer the training and the push that you need. But for example, we're working on a project where we're developing a platform. So like the professor, he's there to give us the guidance and everything like that. But we get to take this project forth. We get to, say this is what we're going to, this is what we want to do. So it's kind of nice to have the experience from the professors as well as the students there with.
Actually, I think this year, not in the people who don't take BBA, they don't take business, like the communication students, BIR students, they all competed afterwards.
Yeah, they did
and
semester, right?
the one who won was an app that was to find your pet a mate.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, that was these guys here, yeah.
Yeah, my team built this app. Yeah, it was like a pet cube, but it was like Tinder for dogs.